Hi all, Craig Williamson here. Just wanted to tell you something. I want to tell you you're enough. You're fucking amazing. You are wonderful. You are the best version of you so far. You are spectacular. You are the potential, limitless energy that can be anything you ever imagined you would want for yourself. You can be it, you can have it, and you can do whatever it is that you want to do. You can live your life how you choose. You are in control, you are in power, you are the one who dictates your life story. And I'm telling you that now, and I'm telling you it in a way that I really, really, really fucking desperately want you to hear it. I want you to know your own self-worth. Because I've been in a place where I wanted validation, I wanted worth given to me by others growing up that I didn't receive. I wanted to feel validated in relationships that I didn't feel because of the beliefs that I'd been given as a child. You've got to learn something. Don't look for validation from other people. It's nice when people tell you how great you are, or how nice you are, or funny you are, or beautiful you are, or pay you a compliment. But it's surprising the amount of people who don't know how to accept that compliment. And it's because we don't value that in ourselves. We don't believe it about ourselves. So when you're refusing to accept a compliment, or when you kind of brush it off, or straight away have to come back and compliment them, as in like a gift exchange, that's an insecurity. That's just a clue that there's something deeper in you, and you need to love yourself more. Self-love, really love yourself, and forget what anybody else tells you, or anybody else's opinion on loving yourself. Just do it. You're not here to live your life for other people. You're here to live your life for you. And if you live your life in the way that is the best for you, provides you the greatest happiness and success, then you will lift others around you. You will provide wealth, abundance and happiness to others around you in love, because it's a natural thing that happens. When you're living your best, you can't help but give the best of you to everyone around you. It's just natural. When you're living your life out of responsibility, out of fear, out of whatever you think you have to do to get some validation from someone else that you're a good little boy or a good little girl, well done, there's no way you can live a life of happiness like that. Because by you needing that validation from someone else, when you don't get that validation, then you feel like shit. And you reinforce the negative that you're not enough. But you are enough. If you were born here on this planet, you're enough. End of story. Doesn't matter what your body's like, doesn't matter what your brain's like, doesn't matter what your internal organs are like, what your skin colour is, doesn't matter a thing. What matters is you've already won. You were born. You won, you're good enough, end of story. Know that. And know it now, and know it forever. Because we're constantly being bombarded by these messages from advertisers trying to sell you products that are saying, oh, you need to smell like this to smell wonderful. You need to wear these clothes to be in fashion. You need to have this type of body to be accepted in society. You need to wear this kind of makeup to cover up whatever face you've got and make you more attractive. It's bullshit. It fucking is. And this is a bit of a rant, and it is a bit of a rampage. Because I'm sitting here writing my book, The Authentic You, which will be out soon. I laugh because I said that before and then I got sidetracked. Because I had a self-belief that I didn't realise I hadn't caught for a while. And I've caught it and I'm back. And I'm glad. And it was just a limiting belief. It was niggling in the background and causing me to procrastinate and rewrite and do other things. But this book's going to be so much better because of the experiences I've lived in the meantime between that. The book's called The Authentic You. It'd be great when you read it. You don't have to. But if you want to, you can. I'll let you know when it's done. And I'll let you know when it's out. I wanted to record this video because of the law of attraction, because we are vibration, because we send a signal to the universe and the universe matches us with like signals. Like attracts like, whether you want it or not, and whatever you focus on you will get it whether you want it or not, as long as there is enough energy focused towards it. I love you guys and girls. I love you all. And I appreciate you being on this planet. I appreciate those of you who have got knowledge that I desire and will desire in the future and are sharing it readily. And I appreciate you, those who are just starting off and show the connection to source energy, how much easier life can be, how you think differently, how you act differently, and how it serves you. I appreciate seeing the winners and the learners in life. And I appreciate all my time being one of them. I appreciate so much right now that I've learned and that I'm sharing. And maybe I'll just keep this a short video. Know your own self-worth. And if you don't know it, start telling yourself every day, every single opportunity you get, that you are worthy, you are amazing, you are the best, you are great, you are fantastic, you are fucking spectacular. When you wash up, you gotta wash up a plate. Oh, fucking start telling yourself how well you washed up that plate. Damn, that was good. Look how clean that is. Yeah, when you're brushing your teeth, damn, look how good a job I've done of this. Start praising yourself on everything. If you're that fucking broken that you can't find anything good about yourself, then you have to start making yourself see the good in yourself. You have to reprogram this brain up here. Because this brain up here is a sponge. It soaks up all the information going on around it. So you've got to watch what you focus on. Get yourself out of drama. Get yourself out of the shit of other people's lives. And then worrying about them and judging them and opinionating on them, and start focusing on yourself. What's it going to take to get you where you want to go in life? What's it going to take to get you everything you want? And do you know what? Ask yourself, what's your dream life like? And picture it. And I'll tell you what, if you can't picture anything of it, then that's a bloody good sign that you've not thought enough about it, and you might have resistance over it. But give yourself permission. What's your dream life? What's it look like? What's it feel like? What's it smell like? What's it taste like? Who's there? Who's not there? What are you doing every day? Who are you doing it with? And if you don't want to be specific about other people, then don't. That's cool. Make it about you. What's your home like? What car, boat, helicopter do you use? All of the above. What aeroplanes do you have? What cottage do you have? What mansion do you have? What country estate do you have? Yeah? What private island do you own? What do you want for your life? What do you feel like inside? Forgetting the material. When you look in the mirror at yourself, what do you see? Who do you see looking back at you? What do you see? How great do they look? And not necessarily because they've done anything different with their face or body, but just the energy they give off, because they're confident that they can handle whatever life brings to them, because they're living with an abundance mindset. Everything's always working out for you, not to you. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. I teach my kids regularly, there's always a solution. There's always a win for you. There's always something you can learn, or a resolution that works for yourself, and maybe everybody. Nobody knows you as well as you know you. Not one person on this planet. Not your mum, not your dad, not your brother, not your sister, not your grandparents, not your lovers. Nobody knows you as well as you, and nobody can judge you. They will, depending what mood they're in and how connected with themselves they truly are and their authentic self. If they're connected with their unconditional, loving, authentic selves, then they'll judge you positively. If they're in a place that's not in that loving place, if they're in a negative place, if they're in a complaining, stressed out, moaning place, they can't love you in that moment because they don't fucking love themselves in that moment. Because they don't feel loved. They're in pain, they're suffering, as you well know when you've experienced it. Okay, love comes from the inside. It always has, it always will. Love comes from connection with yourself, your authentic self. The true you, the real you. The one that's unconditional love. The one that sees pure positive results for everyone all of the time. The one who sees everything as an opportunity. Not a problem or a challenge, but an opportunity. The one who goes, right, you want that? I am that. You want to be more confident? I am that. You want to be more fun? Let's play. You want to enjoy life more? Well, look at all these wonderful things you can appreciate and enjoy. Look at all these fun places you can go to. Look at all the fun you can have with a pen and a piece of paper. What games you can create. Yeah? What things you can make. You are amazing. You are spectacular. You are gorgeous. And I'll tell you something else. Everybody has their own eye for what they find attractive and what they don't. Society tries to program us and tell us what beauty is. But beauty comes from what you choose to believe is beautiful for you. Same with other people. One thing you might throw away as rubbish. A scrap collector, somebody like that who deals in things that you may call rubbish might turn into something beautiful. To realise that. Don't ever throw yourself away. By the way, no one can reject you. Except you. Make your wins easy. Make your wins taking any kind of form of thought, action and action towards what you're doing. Towards what you want. Because if you can tell yourself you're always winning moving forwards, it makes life a lot easier moving forwards than criticising yourself for not reaching the end goal. Because if your big dream is to be a world famous, recognised person for whatever, living in the best locations in the world with the biggest fleet of cars and helicopters and planes and friends and fans and celebrity lifestyle or movie star lifestyle or whatever, that's a great dream if you want that dream. But that might be some other people's ideas of a nightmare rather than a beauty. But if you want that, then you can have that. But you need to start telling yourself right now, wherever you are, you're on your way there. Everything you do towards that goal is a win. Start programming yourself for success. Be honest with yourself. Yeah, you might be a long distance away from that point right now. But you can get to the other end of the country you're living in, as long as you take one step in front of the other in the direction that you want to go. In some ways along there you might be able to get a bus ride or a car ride, or you might be able to get on a plane or a train and make it faster. It's like life. Some parts we can jump over quite quickly and quite easily. Other parts take a bit longer. But you can always reach your destination. As long as you don't push it away because you're believing you can't. I love you all. I wish you the best. By the way, the best in this life can just keep getting better. Thank you.